Today we have 8 essentials for the carnivore diet you never thought you needed.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnivore Quest. My name's Larry.
Cassie here.
If you're new to our channel, we've been on a journey for 2.5 years to get our health back and lose weight eating the carnivore diet. In the last 18 months, we've lost a combined 180 pounds. We're finally in a groove, getting our life back and feeling good. Real good. Cassie's been wanting to make this video for a while now. Yep. She finally convinced me, let's sit down because it's important information.
It is important, yes.
8 essentials for the carnivore diet you didn't even know you needed.
That's right.
Especially for new folks starting out on the carnivore diet. Some of these things you might not have considered before. And if we leave out some carnivore diet essentials you veterans can think of, throw them in the comments because you know the new folks are always scrolling to get some more information. We want to kick off today's video with a little carnivore diet mental clarity trivia. What seafood is most consumed in the United States? Is it A, salmon, B, tuna, C, shrimp, or D, tilapia? Did I say that right?
Close enough.
Now I prepared this question, so Cassie has no idea what the answer is. You want to give your answer now, or you want to guess when we give the answer later on?
I can give my answer now.
Okay, what do you think it is?
My answer is garbage tilapia.
Tilapia is the most consumed fish, that's your guess?
Yes.
All right, gang, no Googling the answer. Do you agree with Cassie, or do you think it's something else? Put your answer down in the comments, and we'll reveal truth here in a few minutes.
Don't forget, I have butcher shop expertise.
So Cassie put together this list. She's a little more detail-oriented than me. So start us out, baby. What's the first one?
Okay. So the first essential that we have for you is degreaser. You cannot have enough of this stuff because you're going to be doing so much cooking now and grease splatters everywhere. It gets on the floors, your stovetop, your countertops, the cabinets. It gets absolutely everywhere. You're going to need a lot of it. You're going to be doing a lot of cleaning and a lot of degreasing. So
yeah, there's been times where I've cooked and, you know, I clean up afterwards and she's like, what? That's it? You're done cleaning?
Because I'm slipping on the floor.
And I'm like, I guess not. And then she'll bust out that degreaser and clean it up properly. You've taught me, though.
Yep.
You've taught me, you know, the ways of the kitchen, most ways anyway.
Details.
But yeah, it is definitely something you should have because it makes your life a whole lot easier.
Unless you want to go ice skating, then don't get it. And for our second essential that's needed on the carnivore diet, floss. Maybe not for you.
Yeah, I don't use floss, folks. You know, I got some dentures here.
Okay, and do not take your teeth out.
I won't.
Right. I use so much of it. It's insane. Now I get the plackers. I always have toothpicks on hand and dental floss. It is absolutely necessary. I could probably pick out a whole meal out of my teeth any given day.
Yeah, she always carries those placards in her purse. You know, and the rare occasion we do eat out, she'll bust that out right afterwards because it drives her crazy.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, you know, some people don't have that problem, but you might want to consider getting some floss if you're walking around with half a chicken in your mouth.
No, well, most people have floss in their homes anyway.
Yeah.
But take some with you. The placards are wonderful. Now, they're a little bit wasteful because there is plastic, and I do like wooden toothpicks, but it just doesn't replace the action of floss.
We interrupt this programming for a hot flash.
Irma, this is the best gift I think I've ever received. This is a lifesaver. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I guess we can make this a bonus carnivore essential if you're postmenopausal.
And you're taking on the brunt of those hot flashes.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
You want to take this next one?
Absolutely. The next carnivore diet essential you need just happens to be the sponsor of this video, Elements. Elements, a delicious electrolyte drink mix that's got everything you need and nothing you don't. And they did the science for us.
Each packet contains 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium.
And unlike the other garbage electrolyte drinks on the market, Element's got no sugar, no coloring, no gluten, no fillers, basically no BS.
And whether you're on the ketogenic diet or the carnivore diet, it's extremely important to keep up with your electrolyte needs.
When Cass and I first started the carnivore diet, we would suffer from headaches and leg cramps because the electrolytes we were taking just tasted nasty. But with Element, they taste so good, we just don't forget to take them.
As most of you know, the grapefruit salt, which we deemed carnivore lemonade, has been sold out.
But don't fret, dear viewer, because coming in September, Element's gonna make it a full-time flavor.
As always, Element is offering our viewers a free sample pack with any Element order. That's 8 free single serving packets with any Element order.
You can get yours today using our link down below at drinkelement.com/Carnivore Quest. Using our link is a great way to get the quality electrolytes you need and support our channel at the same time.
So head on down to drinklmnt.com/Carnivore Quest to get yours today.
And don't forget, Element's got the best customer service on the planet. For any reason, if you're not 100% satisfied, keep the product and receive a full refund. Thanks again, Element, for sponsoring today's video. We want to take 2 seconds and thank each and every one of you that have used our Carnivore Quest link for your Elements. It's a huge deal for Cassie and I. Thank you very much.
On to the next essential.
Lay it on us, baby.
Something that everybody needs, toilet paper. Not just any toilet paper. An essential for every carnivore. Lots of soft, ultra soft toilet paper. You're gonna need some soft, cloud-like, fluffy, kind to your booty toilet paper.
Yeah, I laugh about this. I kind of roll my eyes, but she's absolutely correct. When you're going through it, when you're dumping a lot of, how do I say it nicely?
Excrement.
Excrement. When you're first starting the carnivore diet, it definitely helps to have some soft, quality toilet paper. You might want to invest in that in the first month you're on the carnivore diet. But, you know, we have to keep some around all the time because, as you guys know, from Cassie's work she's had done on her plumbing.
I always need soft toilet
Yeah,
paper.
part of her plumbing has been removed. So, you know, her stool's not always
pleasant.
So we usually have, you know, the low quality stuff for me, and she's got the
soft, fluffy.
Expensive. But you're well worth it, baby.
Thank you. And we buy in bulk at Costco because, well, TP can be a little bit expensive.
Right.
And
that's actually one of the main reasons we got a Costco account again, was for the toiletries. You know, because you save a lot of money throughout the course of the year. Mm-hmm. So if you have a Costco nearby, might want to get a membership. They got good meat too.
They do have very good meat. But adding to the toilet paper, this is something that you may not have thought that you needed. And because I always feel like I'm on month 1 with carnivore and my bowel movements, I usually have these on hand, and it is either flushable wipes or baby wipes. Now, there are times that you cannot make it to the restroom fast enough, and there's a little cleanup involved, and especially if you are out in public, toilet paper and water is only gonna go so far, and it's gonna be a little bit messy. So I highly advise picking up some baby wipes or your flushable wipes. Not only do they smell good, but they help clean you up very well.
Yeah, this is something on the list that I don't use.
Must be nice.
I know Cassie does. Yep. Quite a bit, actually.
Don't leave home without them. And for our next essential, since we are in the restroom, let's stay in the restroom. Ladies and gentlemen, this might sound a little unorthodox, especially for you guys, but one thing I like to have on hand are panty liners. There are times you just can't quite make it to the restroom. You're just not as fast as that BM. And panty liners can be an absolute game saver.
Yeah, and this applies to anybody, especially when you're first starting the carnivore diet. My very first bout with the extreme flush, I was working at an auto manufacturing plant. And it was actually the first time we had really done keto hardcore. And I'll tell you, what goes along with this is depends. Looking back, if I could go back in time and, you know, go buy some Depends for that first week, maybe 2 weeks, I would have used them at work because it was quite a thing to get my supervisor to let me get off the line and, go do my business.
I make the long walk.
It was a long walk and the line was always moving. And it was just, there were a few times where I actually I had an accident and I had to throw my underwear away and go the rest of the day without underwear. So if I could go back, I mean, who wants to wear, Depends. At the time I was like 45 years old. But I tell you, like Joe Rogan says, that diarrhea is astonishing. So if you are starting the carnivore diet, you really might want to consider Depends or what, like Cassie's talking about, those panty liners, because it comes on quick. It's better to be ready than dirty. And it's not a pleasant thing, especially if you have a job where you can't get to the bathroom whenever you want to go. I think that's huge. So, and I have no problem saying that, I would definitely use some Depends.
So since we're on the subject, let's move on to our next essential. Now, this is something that you already have, but it's something I highly recommend putting in your bag with your wipes and your soft toilet paper and all of that, is an extra set of underwear, because like Larry said, and I've done it too, I've had to throw out my underwear. And that is most unpleasant.
Yeah.
So having an extra set is essential.
Yeah. Well,
or go commando.
This goes for, I think, the women more than men. I don't know. I just don't see me carrying her. I have nowhere to carry an extra.
Well, that's what a backpack is for, guys. Come on, it's okay to carry a backpack around these days, or a man purse.
No, but backpack would work.
Yeah.
I did carry a backpack into the plant, so I guess that would work. I was thinking like I couldn't put it in my wallet. Looking back, if I had had an extra pair of underwear, I would have put them on, because in case you got a second accident, which never happened to me, but there were a couple times, when I did have to throw my underwear away, it was pretty nasty, going down your leg, and this is brutal.
Yeah, there are only so many Kegels you can do. Guys, you don't know about that. It's basically... No, we're not going there.
Okay, I don't even know what that meant. So
exactly. But ladies, you do.
Thank you for put that on in the women's group. You guys discuss that there. Goodness.
It's just exercises. You're strengthening your muscles.
Okay.
I mean, what the hell is going on?
Okay, and the next one, since we're still on the subject, we've been in the restroom an awfully long time.
That's what this video is about, basically. That's what we should have titled it. Bathroom Essentials for the Carnivore Diet.
Hey, y'all. CYA, okay? Literally. I just got that. I cracked myself up.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
There is no warning. There's no waiting. You're like, boy, okay, what am I going to do? You're in a public setting or you're at somebody's house, okay?
Restaurant.
Yeah. And it hits you. The absolute last thing you want to happen is for a friend, family member, or even a stranger to walk in after you've been in there taking care of business. So our essential?
This is Cassie's essential.
Poo-pourri. It works.
It does work,
It works. Just a couple squirts in the toilet beforehand, and it will almost completely eliminate any really raunchy, nasty odor that's going to be coming out of the other end.
And I promise you, Cassie carries this around in her purse everywhere.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, she does not like somebody following her in.
No.
Oh, they're going to smell it,
It's awful. I don't want to put anybody... I don't want to go through that, let alone put anybody else through that.
I don't worry about it at all. I come out and I say, if we're at a family member's house, I'm just like, you guys might want to give it a few minutes, and like at a restaurant, I don't care. We're in the bathroom, but I know you do.
Women are different.
She's always tripped on that, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and this stuff does work. I mean, I can tell when Cassie, has an episode and
well, I think it only asks for or the directions are only 2 squirts. I'll 4 or 5.
Well, I'll go in our bathroom and I'll be like, oh, it's so pleasant in here. I know my Mo is just in here. But yeah.
But it smells pleasant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And it's actually, a really good tip, you know. Again, maybe especially for the women, but some men out there might feel the same way.
You all should feel the same. Nobody wants to walk in the bathroom after you just dropped a load. I mean,
I ain't sweating that.
of course. Must be nice.
Right. We were also going to include a portable salt shaker in this video because Cassie carried around one. You lost yours, but she had one for a long time. We actually got to get another one.
It's so simple. We can just run to the dollar store and they'd have it. It's just a matter of remembering, you know.
Right. And another thing we've never gotten is one of those salt blocks that you lick. I want to get one of those.
A salt lick.
A salt lick, yeah. Be like a cow.
Don't
I've seen other people use it and I'm like, especially like if you're fasting for a day or two, that little salt liquor, you're getting a craving. So I'm just adding that to your list here.
The bonus.
Because let's be honest, this today was Cassie's list. Yeah, she had this idea for this video quite a while ago.
Well, it's helpful. You know, I wish somebody had told me about bringing extra panties.
Yeah.
And, you know, keep them in a baggie, bringing something to clean yourself up with.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. This might help somebody out. And we're all about making videos, no matter how ridiculous they are. If they help one person out, we did our job.
Yeah, that's all. Just one. That's all that matters.
Well, before we let you guys go, I want to give you the answer to today's mental clarity trivia. What seafood is the most consumed in the United States? The answer was shrimp.
Really?
Yeah.
I really thought it would have been tilapia.
No, it's shrimp, the most consumed seafood in the United States. So.
Just goes to show, what do I know? Butcher shop expertise, you know. Y'all don't listen to me.
To be fair, you guys didn't sell a whole lot of seafood.
Well, no. And we didn't sell tilapia, that garbage, farm-raised garbage fish.
Yeah, I haven't had tilapia in years. But we love shrimp and salmon. Yeah, I actually thought tuna was going to be number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because all the canned tuna that's sold, but no, it's shrimp.
So liking that shrimp.
I love shrimp.
Shrimp cocktail, boiled shrimp.
All right,
grilled
Forrest.
shrimp.
Give me a break.
Shrimp
guys,
skewers.
We appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out with us for a few. We got our meetup coming up September 22nd. We're going to put the link down in the description. We still got room for about half the people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have room for 50. It's about halfway filled up. So if you guys want to come hang out with Carnivore Quest and a bunch of like-minded people, and you live near the South Carolina area, the Greenville area, you can check it out. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're both excited about that.
But first, vacation.
Yeah, the day this video comes out, which I believe will be Saturday, you'll already be on your way to Florida.
We'll be on our way.
Yeah, so
Florida, fun in the sun.
I might do some extra vlogging while she's gone. Keep me accountable. Hang out with you guys a little bit more.
Just send him some private messages. Make sure he's okay. Because Larry has a real hard time when Mama Bear's not around.
I do. I really do suffer from separation anxiety.
Yeah.
But that has to do with a lot of our past trauma and stuff. So when my Mo's not around, I just don't feel complete. But you guys, you're the next best thing. So we'll see you in the next one. Remember, no sugar, no carbs,
no cheating.
Later. In the mood for pizza? Check out this next video where Cassie reviews a recipe that went viral.